Breaking news out of Alabama. Lawnmower racing has taken Stephenson by surprise. Lawnmower racing at its best in Stephenson, Alabama.
You know that's right, it's B-Man. Barry Sullivan's in the house, and B, it's always a good time.
Mr. Mow-It-All, baby. I tell you what, this is such a great sport. People need to get out and take a look at it because, man, it's motivating.
That's right, buddy. B-Man and Mr. Mow-It-All coming at you. Sam Rogers, U.S. All-American Open, baby. Let's mow!
Some of these mowers got these great paint jobs. They look brand new. Like, tell me about this mower right here.
Well, I tell everybody that paint weighs and it costs money, and that money can be spent in my engine. When people saw the mower, everybody underestimated it. Everybody said, oh, that thing's gonna fall apart. But then it come out and it performed really well. It got a following. And people started saying, oh man, we love that. And it's got the rat rod look. It just shows that you can take something and put some time, some work, some effort into it, and come out here and run with the best and have an awesome time.
How long have you been racing lawnmowers?
Oh, about 6 years.
6 years.
I numbered my mower when I started. It was number 78. So you can do the math and figure how long I've been running. Enjoy having stable sponsor for one of them. I don't guess we'd be running, would we?
Well, it's our pleasure. 20 years, Bob. Yeah. 20 years of lawnmower racing.
Thanks to George, because he's my right-hand man. When something happens, I had to go to George. That's right. The only thing I can do is put air in the tires.
Hi, welcome back to the Sam Rogers U.S. All-American Open here in beautiful Stephenson, Alabama. We're here with Ted Jones with the city of Stephenson. 10 years lawnmower racing in this beautiful city, and it's great. And Ted, we thank you, your staff, and the entire city for being such great hosts. Thanks, man.
Well, we appreciate you coming.
And man, you put in so much time and effort and energy. We feel so welcome here. It's great.
Well, thank you for coming. Like I said, we appreciate it. Anything we can do to help anytime, we'll be right there to do it.
Where'd you guys come from today?
I came from Fort Dodge, Iowa.
How long of a drive was it?
14 hours.
Actually, my neighbor about 12 years ago pulled up one afternoon, and back then they had two classes you could run in the morning. It was an 18 and under and an 18 and over. Well, I was 18, and he wanted me to come down there and run it, so I come down there and drove it for him that night, and I've been hooked ever since.
So tell me how you got into lawnmower racing.
Seen it on TV in 1997 on TNN Motor Madness. I was way underage. I called him almost every day trying to get into lawnmower racing and race, and he won't let me until I turned 16, and then ever since then I've been in it.
expecting not to do too much. It's a brand new mower, brand new motor. I just cranked it Friday when we got here. It was the first time ever been on a track, and everything just worked out good.
Well, you got one more thing before you do this to grab yourself a nice trophy here with the Sam Rogers U.S. All-American Way to Mow.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Daryl Jensen, all right.
Woo! Robbie!
Dude, that's yours. He's still surprised. 1, 2, 3.
Booyah! And of course, Staybill and K&N and Easy Lift Rider Ramps, Gnome Frenzy. We've got RepairClinic.com. We've got Slime, Liquivac, those cool wheelies, and face lube, man. And of course, we've got sponsors of the event, the East Tennessee Lawnmower Racing Association, the Dixie Outlaws, and the Scenic City Lawnmower Racing Association, Barry Goodner. And I'd like to introduce the owner and the man behind PartsTree.com, Andy Fogarasi. Andy, come on up. Andy. Thanks for coming, man. Mr. Mow-It-All back with you. We're with the lawnmower racing legend out of Hohenwald, Tennessee, George Herron. And George, several years ago, you created a lawnmower racing event that brings everybody together, the All-American. It's been proven to be a fantastic event, and now we're getting ready to rededicate this race to our dear departed friend, Sam Rogers.
The intent was to have an event to where everyone, it doesn't matter where you're from or what, that we could come together and just have a good time. We had 155 mowers at our largest point, and it's an awesome event. Last year, it was a good event and it was a bad event. Sam Rogers, a dear friend and a heck of a racer, had a wreck, and he was in the middle of it, and we made sure he was okay. He jumped up and down on the fender and got back to racing, took the checkered flag.
Sam was a true professional. I mean, he come across the finish line, went into turn 1, stopped in turn 2. Before he stopped, he throwed his hand up, which is the signal to slow down. Then he pulled his kill switch, which is another safety item.
And as I went off the track and I looked back, and Sam was still on the track, and we lost Sam that day at that moment.
He had enough professionalism for the sport in him. On his dying breath, he was thinking of safety in his fellow racers. Sam was a wonderful guy. He loved the sport and he loved the people in the sport.
It's all about Sam and remembering him. He died doing what he loved to do.
He was everybody's friend, and you know, we miss him, and we're going to continue to miss him, and wished he was here with us today.
If you haven't been to a lawnmower race, that's one to come to, because it's a whole weekend dedicated to just the racer. It doesn't matter if you're a little bitty rookie or an 11-time national champion like me. It's dedicated to the racer. All that stuff goes out the window.
That's what it's all about, having friends, racing some lawnmowers, honoring the memory of a fine gentleman, Sam Rogers, a beautiful track in Stephenson, Alabama, where we've been racing for many, many years. The Sam Rogers U.S. All-American Open.